And there we go.
7.
Let's post that in the chat.
All right.
All right, we've also got a few randos we have to dodge.
Oh, that is a good point. Yeah, I'll just put Scyther up front to
Yeah,
start.
surely Jellicent Water Spout mogs them. Repel is on. Now it is.
Repel is on.
Let's see if I can do this. Oh yeah, Rain Dance. Sure.
Oh, that's right. If we go this way, there's that double battle, which I'm not sure we can.
Okay, and then there's this guy who I have to. Nice. Okay.
And for him, it's walk past him to the right.
No, you can't get around him. You just have to time walking up.
Oh, cool. Cool. Wahoo. Okay. Now I'm gonna fix my team order.
Yeah, I think I'm ready to go. Let me just confirm. Bold choice specs, water bubble, spout. That's all you really need. Hasty, choice scarf, 171, 0 defense. U-turn's all you really need. Naughty, Aspir Berry, 0 special defense, shell armor. Aqua Jet, Sacred Sword, Detect Flip Turn. You don't need the last move, but you can have it. Bolt, Cherry Berry, Storm Drain. Your moves are relevant here. Adamant, Focus Sash, Tough Claws, Mighty Cleave, Accelerate, CC, Psychic Fangs, Impish, Hurricanite, Guts, Arm Thrust, Rock Slide, into Bullet Seed. And I guess I should note that as far as slots go, the way my team is ordered right now, I'm expecting Vanessa to be slot 1 across from Jellicent, and Walter to be slot 2 across from Crobat. If I get the opposite, I will change my order around so that they are in the correct slots. Because this battle is known to be bugged.
Likewise, I double checked my IVs are correct for this. Likewise, I'm expecting Armaldo left, Blastoise right, Kilo left, Seeking right. So
Yeah,
good to
please
go.
confirm. Seeking right, yes. Seeking right, yes. All right. Do you want to go first or should I?
Yeah, I'll go first. This is a fun
Okay.
one.
I'm ready if you are. Walter is going to be slot 1. Okay.
Uh, Kilo left, Seeking right. Okay, that's a reset.
Yeah. I've got my preferred order here. I wonder why.
So the
Maybe it's
fix,
because you walked onto the route and I flew to it.
maybe?
Because I
I
remember someone said that it depends on how you enter the routes.
yeah, let me see
It's
if
going to
this
be the same
is...
every time.
Okay, cool. So I'm just going to flip the order then.
Yeah, you can actually tell who's going to be slot 1 by the order in which they approach you.
Interesting. Okay, and so I flip it, save, and so we should have Blastoise opposite Kilowattrel. Perfect.
Over to you.
All right, here's a fun line. Okay, currently Armaldo is Lonely Nature, so it's minus defense. It has 0 spit FIVs and 27 defense IVs. Blastoise over here is just set up with a Mega Set with Weather Ball or a Sphere flip turn, fake out. Turn 1 on the field, Kilowattrel correctly sees Weather Ball KO into Armaldo, and Sea King sees Vicious Rend fast KO into Armaldo. Turn 1, I'm going to detect to block both attacks, and Mega Blastoise will one-shot Kilowattrel. Now, I've learned from my past mistakes on this fight, where Fish's Friend, the turn after you use Detect, it sees itself as slower. And so if we set ourselves to faster at the moment, I've engineered the natures and IVs such that Fish's Friend always still sees a KO chance when Seeking sees itself as slower. So we're always guaranteeing Seeking +7 Fish's Friend into Armaldo. Kilowattrel always sees that KO. And into Blastoise, Kilowattrel's best roll is 92% into Blastoise, and we're never showing a KO into Seeking until we break its Focus Sash in one hit. Way later down the line, so it'll never see a last chance into Blastoise. So we should be able to Mega, Weather Ball, and Detect.
Detect. Weather Ball. Fish. Oh. Your Weather Ball, then Fish.
One tap Kilowattrel.
Awesome. Fish.
All right, and we should see Kabutops here with equal type matchups and higher damage move into Blastoise.
Yeah.
This turn on the field, Kabutops sees Liquidation and Stone Edge both KO into Armaldo. It'll pick Liquidation +7. Into Blastoise, it sees we have a slow KO, but it has basically a +1 into us. Into Mega Blastoise, Seeking sees that we two-shot it, so it's a +1 attack like usual. And like I said, even with the speed bug, if we were out to 2 outspeed, this is always guaranteed Fish's Friend into Armaldo. So
Okay.
we can just chain kill here by going Aura Sphere into Kabutops. And then in the back here, we have Stunfisk at 1 HP, pre-damaged, holding Black Sludge. Because I needed to find a way for the crux of this fight for me was figuring out, once I switch into Water Absorb Mon to 2 water moves, how the hell do I bait a Seeking kill? And the secret is, once Seeking switches in, or once Stunfisk switches in, it'll heal up off of 2 Water Absorb moves to 50% HP +1, and then it'll take 12.5% from Black Sludge, which will put it into Mega Horn range against Seeking.
I'm doing a quick sanity check that is in fact Water Absorb Stunfisk.
Yes, Water Absorb, Black Sludge, Stunfisk with a mild
Sweet.
nature.
Sweet.
So we should see 2 water attacks here.
Good.
There's 1.
Goodbye, Kabu.
Kabu's down. Fish's
Good.
Friend still hits perfectly. All right, we should take damage from Black Sludge. Yeah. And now Dreadnought's on the field. Dreadnought, for his part, sees we are at 97 HP. So Jawlock, Ice Fang, and Crunch are all guaranteed kills. However, it only evaluates Ice Fang as the positive effect here, so this is guaranteed Ice Fang. And then into Blastoise, it sees at most 30%. And established previously, the Seeking is going to Mega Horn into this slot. So what we're going to do is we're going to use this turn to reposition on the left. We're going to flip turn off of Dreadnought. Let me double check my notes, make sure that's correct. Yeah. And yes, I do want to flip turn off of Dreadnought and not Seeking to preserve its Focus Sash to try and prevent bad odds shenanigans. Cool.
Well, last chance, I
Or,
understand.
not bad odds, last chance, yeah. So we get to flip turn here. This slot is going to hard pivot out into Armaldo. Armaldo, for its part, is battle armor. It easily tanks a Mega Horn if that hits. And it also will easily tank the Ice Fang if it hits. It also tanks Jawlock and Crunch effectively, if I'm somehow wrong about this.
And if you're wrong about this, that's a scary implication for my line. But you will simply not be wrong because we've never had problems with this before. Surely.
Nope.
Awesome.
There's Ice Fang. Beautiful. And we're holding Citrus in case both of these hit. We go into Scyther.
And Seeking your Mega Horn. It does hit.
Yep. Perfect. currently, Scyther's the fastest thing on the field. Um, if it does see, so I think it does see the dual wing beat correctly KOs through Focus Sash onto Seeking. However, Aquajet is not the highest damaging move. Vicious Rend is. So Aquajet can score at most +6 into Scyther versus Vicious Rend +1. Um, onto the Armaldo slot, Seeking currently sees Vicious Rend as a fast KO at +7. We are intentionally going to pivot to Blastoise and tank the Vicious Rend instead of detecting here to prevent any of the weird scoring that can happen on detect versus last chance.
Sure.
Dreadnought is going to die to dual wing beat with a guaranteed KO before it can do anything. So we fast dual wing beat KO because it's now water fighting, and Blastoise takes like maybe 20% on this.
Holy. That choice band?
Choice band, yep.
Hell
That
yeah.
move too.
And then fish.
Mhm.
Holy.
Oh, it did double because of the switch. I did forget to account for that, so let me just double check in the back. It
Muffin
should still
says you are
count.
muted on your stream.
Oh, interesting. That's unfortunate. There we go.
There we go.
My audio interface must have desynced.
Okay, so that's
Hydro.
news for me too. I didn't know fishes ran double damage if you switched too.
Yeah, I always forget about that. We should still
Um,
get Corviknight in next turn where we can fast double tap it. Does Omen Star see a kill? No. Okay, cool. The line doesn't change.
awesome.
This turn, we're still choice banded. Fake Out and Dual Wing Beat prevents any last chance and breaks Sash and fast KOs.
Okay.
Then we should see Corviknight hit the field.
My god, that damage.
Excited, my goat.
My goat. Okay. Oh yeah, Corviknight sounds right. Yep.
Mm-hmm. So Scyther is faster. Blastoise is faster. Scyther's going to first rip a Dual Wing Beat, dropping it down to 67%. Weather Ball will finish the job.
Okay.
And then finally, Omastar hits the field.
So what's that?
Omastar is the fastest thing on the field at the moment. It sees guaranteed Hydro Pump KO into Scyther, which is hilarious. Just for good measure, we're going to go to Poliwrath.
Yeah, I agree.
Since I have something safe in the back. And then over on this slot, Hydro Pump's max damage is 74, so we can just slow KO with Aura Sphere. Green doubles down.
Awesome.
That. And over to you.
All right. So we have Jellicent, so my line's going to be a lot more explosive. The situation I have set up here is Kilowatt Roll and Seeking both see kill with specific moves into Crobats. Jellicent does not get one hit KO by anything in this battle, so as long as I can direct away from it, Water Spout will never decrease in power. So Crobat being at 172 HP with hasty nature and 0 defense fates exactly top roll Fish's Rend to kill, despite being miles faster than Seeking. As for Kilowatt Roll, the only move with any rolls to kill is Thunder for a guaranteed kill. So Crobat is baiting kills from both of these Pokemon. What we're going to do is Jellicent with a Choice Specs in the rain is going to click Water Spout. And Crobat with its Choice Scarf is going to U-turn Seeking and bring in Credilli. Good. That thunder damage is actually very important here. Vicious Rend gets blocked. And Jellicent takes a double kill.
The Jellicent line into this is so fun.
Dead. And yes, I did check the post KO accounting for Storm Drain. The baiting is the same.
Sweet.
So here, Cordelia should get Corviknight for good type matchup, super effective move. Jellicent should get Dreadnought here for same type matchup as Kabutops, but more damage. So slot 1, we should see Dreadnought. Sorry, Corviknight, yes. That's correct. I'm just wondering, did I miss something up there? Jellicent slot 1 was apart from Walter's slot? Yes? No, Jellicent was in Vanessa's slot. Am I dumb? I mean, we got the baiting that matters. Am I?
If it works, it works.
If it works, it works. Why? Crobat in Walter's slot. Crobat was here. Oh, I guess I should have. Okay. Crobat was first in order when on my write up, so I guess I just presumed that meant I wanted Walter to be slot 1. Kilo Slayer is Dreadnought. I know he does. I'm just dumb. The line does not change. From here, Cordelia baits Ice Fang and Iron Head, I believe. Body Press was if I got crits. Yes, it sees no kill Body Press. So this is Iron Head, Ice Fang. Samurott can take both. Water Spout kills Corviknight in one hit. Can kill Dreadnought with a crit. We are not getting past Lilycove Dawn. You're hating, Toaster. This is where if we're wrong about Jawlock not being positive, Samurott just dies and there's nothing I can do about it. But we are simply not wrong about it. Awesome.
Huge.
Huge. Iron Head into Sammy. Yeah, we quad resist both those moves. Look at that damage. Water Spout always kills Corviknight. If we crit Dreadnought, it will always kill, but honestly, I'd rather it not. It's not bad if it does. Hold on, I just gave Cordelia a frag. Eh. And then I would like to see a not crit here. Perfect. All right. Walter's last Pokemon here is Omastar, I believe. Yes. Yep, so despite me being a dingling and getting the baiting wrong, the line goes exactly the same because the baiting ends up being the same regardless. From here, Amistar and Dreadnought both see kill into Samurott. Dreadnought with Drawlock, Amistar with Earth Power, but Samurott gets Detect, so they're not doing any damage this turn. Blocked. Blocked. Jellicent takes 2 more.
Jellicent sweep.
Depending on Kabutops' typing, Jellicent might not take all 6. But that's fine. The important part is that we get through the battle. Last up is Kabutops. If Samurott took the maximum possible damage, it would have been at 97 HP. Kabutops' max roll liquidation in the rain is 96. So Kabutops would never see a kill. And we are Shell Armor, so even if it randomly targeted into Samurott with liquidation, we were never dead. We're going to Water Spout and Sacred Sword. If Kabutops targets Jellicent and crit max roll crits with Stone Edge, we still get the kill with follow-up Aqua Jet.
Oh, that's what you meant. I was trying to puzzle out, like...
Holy damage. Sacred Sword. I'm pretty sure this kills. If it doesn't, Samurott just packs up with Aqua Jet and we're done.
Sweet.
We get a crit. Okay. We're never going to know.
Pressure. He wanted it.
All right. So, despite my best efforts to throw, we are good. Fraud alert. Shut up, Muffins.
Clicking both of
Yeah,
my
a
buttons.
completely meaningless crit. Fraud alert. Okay.
And this one is just a random spinner.
Yeah.
And we made a Lilycove. Don't
Well,
want to
I've
throw
still
it.
got to get there. There's a non-zero chance I wipe to that trainer.
Oh yeah, I'll
Gosh, my emulator lagged. Hold on. Explode. Goodbye. Stinchino. Yes, I am going to check this guy's moveset. Tickle, Sing, Tail Slap, Tidy Up. I'm fine. This thing literally cannot touch me. I'm faster? Hello?
hilarious.
You guys
In
suck.
what world?
Can we fix Verdanturf pairing name, please?
What's up with that?
What's the problem? What's the problem, Muffins? It's called Verdanturf. What's the problem? Oh, by the way, can you put your POV back up?
Yep. Thank you for the reminder. My fun, but still melodic King Gambit.
How can you have a Blastoise and not name it? Not name it what?
Needed.
Muffin's breaking my brain right now. Before we get to cooking the line, and before we get to the fight, do we want to take Lilycove? Or do we want
I kind
to
of want to
wait
just
just
get
a
the
bit?
fight out of the way. Yeah.
I agree.
I also still need to evolve Grimer into Muck.
What the? Electro just pulled a funny bit on my stream there. It was like a completely different color. Hang on, let
Oh,
me close
clunky.
my Twitch window. Maybe that'll help. Whatever. Squad is Alomamola. Oh yeah, that's right. I boxed my entire team for this. So
You get parting shot. Hell yeah. Use that.
you are coming. If I did this right, Lopunny's taking 4. Alomamola. Victory Bell, unfortunately, did not have any application for this battle, so he's just a cheerleader.
Hacker, so I want poison jab. Yeah.
Muffins, I understand you want us to name it Michael Hawk. My question
Oh, I'm
is
down with
just
that. Does that fit? Hang on. Where's Victor?
if it fits, I'll allow it.
It is Big Man Blastoise. That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah, that's fair. Let's be completely fair. Oh, big man. Ah,
Let's see.
you didn't actually say you wanted to be Michael Hawk. That's just what I presumed.
Oh yeah, it fits.
All right, let's do that.
Sweet. Renamed.
All right.
That's for my goat.
Silver's uncultured. How long did this? Why did it take you this long to figure that out, Toaster?
To be fair, I'm sad I didn't think of that before. All right. You need choice specs.
Sharpedo. Before we set up our team, let's just confirm we have the right pairs.
Yeah.
So we've got Fall Arbor, 117, 119, 112, 120, 122.
Yep.
Awesome. Okay, my lead is Lopunny. We need to be naive. 0 special defense. Oh, I filed. Hold on. You need to be at 185.
Scarf Melodic makes it an appearance. Melodic's always been one of my favorite Pokemon, so I'm happy to have it on the team.
Well, that's cool. You better keep that thing alive for Drake.
That's the plan. All right. Specs, modest, flash
Um,
fire, usual. Power rock slide. Facing onto
Naive,
cracks.
Wapenite,
Or close
zero
combat.
special defense. Free damage to 185. Close combat, fake out, ice punch, brick break. Careful, citrus, hydration, regenerator, please. And moveset is Icy Wind, Flip Turn, Scald Wish. Victory Bell. I don't know. You can have. Am I already using the Focus Sash? It's on Torpedo. You can just have a Citrus Berry so you feel like you're doing something. As can Bull. Infernape needs to be Jolly, itemless, and need to be at 185 HP.
Riker.
1, 2.
Marvel
There we
Scale.
go. Oops, that's ability patch. Antidote, please. Your moveset needs to be CC, Earthquake, U-turn, etc. Good. And then Sharpedo, you can take the Focus Sash that we've been holding for you. It was so funny finding out Sharpedo was the linchpin of the line here, because it was
That's
looking
pretty fair.
scary. I could not, for the life of me, find a situation I liked where Alomomola could A, switch into Iron Boulder, and B, get off Icy Wind and Flip Turn, and C, not make it run away.
Hmm.
And then I realized Sharpedo can get me to positioning and take the Chandelure.
Oh, hell yeah. Sweep.
Basically, the whole idea of this line became kill Iron Boulder, kill Chandelure, and then Lopunny sweeps the rest of the team.
Hell yeah. I like it. Alright, specs mod is Flash Fire, Reach, Shadow Ball, Scorching Sands, Aura Sphere, Horsepower, Rock Slide, Heavy Slam, Close Combat, Striker, Show Adamant, Scarf, Timid, Marvel Scale, Bouncy Bulber, Recover, Alluring Ice Beam, Sweep Knockoff, Iron Head, Sucker Punch, Defiant, Choice Band, Impish,
I know
Citrus
there's not
Berry,
a double battle with
Freezehaven.
this Minccino. Yeah, Toaster, I'm not used to using Sharpedo myself, but this time he just ended up being the right piece.
Uh, Alright. Set this up.
Let's see. So Sharpedo, let me just go over this one more time. Naive, 185, zero special defense. I went 30 speed just in case there's some weird, funky stuff with bad odds on a speed tie. I doubt it, but I'm like, better safe than sorry.
Actually,
um,
haven't updated my save. So
Careful, regen, wish,
this
icy wind, flip
happens
turn,
to be max.
modest, citrus. Yeah, you can have that moveset. Doesn't hurt anything. Rash, citrus. I guess I'll buff out your stats. You didn't come to into the cook at all, but sure.
Shot. Showy Win on Noivern, Masquerada on
Sure.
Chandler, on Iron Boulder, and on Empoleon. Nice. So
Okay.
you safely PP stall, get back here, you'll force.
Ape needs to be in boulder range. Perfect.
Switch and slow KO, switch KO, switch KO, switch KO.
Mega Lopunny scares this out at 185, but Chandelure can come in and take it with Psychic. Perfect. Empoleon is scared out. We get the baiting we need. Sharpedo comes in on Psychic, baits Will-O-Wisp. We can flip turn to Ape, take the kill, bait Boulder. Go back to Sharpedo, eat an attack with Focus Sash, flip turn outs to Alomomola, then flip turn to Lopunny, take the kill with the Alomomola, and sweep. Yeah, I like my line. Are we getting to Titan Eliza tonight? Hell no.
calculator lagging? What the hell?
Your calculator is lagging.
Yeah, I keep getting this error in the console max 100 values.
Oh
Where's it
no,
coming from?
that's not a good omen. Hang on, I guess I'll just go through my line here.
This is
So, no bad odds here. You don't want to switch because you win the matchup. You will never
I think there's
defeat
something
Liepard
under.
Aqua Grunts. Okay, Index, I appreciate the vote of confidence there. Um,
I think it's
see
some of the
this.
tracking stuff HCLA's added for data analytics. I'll harass him later about it.
Okay. So, Mega Evolve, Fake Out, then take the kill with Brick Break. No bad odds because Lopunny kills everything. Chandelure comes in for slow kill. You go Sharpedo. If it bad odds out, it should do so to Iron Boulder, which is also fine. We can just run that portion of the line backwards. As long as we can kill either of those Pokemon with a flip turn and bring in Lopunny, we sweep. Because Lopunny
Okay.
fast kills Mega Empoleon, even without plus attack. Fast kills Meowscarada, who has no priority. And fast kills Noivern with Ice Punch. Yeah, I think my line is solid. Let me just go through team preview one more time. Naive, Lopunite, 185 HP, 0 special defense, 30 speed. CC, Fake Out, Ice Punch, Brick Break. Careful, Citrus, Regenerator, Wish, Icy Wind, Flip Turn, Scald. Uh, you're just here, but you can be Modest, Chlorophyll, Sludge Bomb, Gastro Acid, Knockoff, Leaf Storm. Modest, Citrus, Flame Body, Flamethrower, Bug Buzz, U-Turn, Defog. Jolly, 185, Iron Fist, Close Combat, Earthquake, U-Turn, Shadow Claw. Adamant, Focus Sash, Rough Skin, Crunch, Flip Turn, CC, Ice Fang. Should do what I need it to there. Let me just confirm Sharpedo's stuff. Ice Fang scares out Noivern. Close Combat scares out Meowscarada. Iron Boulder can actually bet odds in, but the move I'm clicking the turn it can is Flip Turn, which, so if it does come in, it's totally fine. And Close Combat scares out Empoleon, who doesn't want to come anywhere near my team anyway. I thought about using Marowak for like the turn one switch roast, but I realized I have Lopunny. It kind of goes hard on this team. Let's try and set up a sweep.
The Lopunny versus Lopunny matchup. All right. We made sure we had the same team. I will just finish my team preview. I'm pretty confident in
Yeah, I gotta
this.
sync my calc real quick. Did I not save? I don't think I saved. There we go. Now everything shows correctly. Yeah, I feel good.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. Confirm one more time for the sake of my sanity. Mega Lopunny, 185 HP. Will show a coat to Chandelure, but not to Iron Boulder. And Iron Boulder will not see a fast 2 hit because it does not see booster energy in the back. This is too easy. I'd rather do it the easy way. Crazy thing to say before wiping it. Okay, Toaster. Okay.
No,
Um,
we're talking the easy way.
yeah, this is the easy way right here. Marowak is a crutch. I'm going to show you that Lopunny is equally crutch because it's probably coming to the E4. Probably.
All right,
I don't know. We'll see. I ain't ready.
you ready? Cool.
Going in.
Woohoo.
Fancy seeing you here.
All right.
Okay. I will open this up for us.
Yeah, I'm on the first turn. Over to you.
Okay. So we are opening with one of the stare downs of all time. Um, Dawn's Lopunny, it doesn't matter what it's clicking, but I just like to voice out what it's going to do. At the moment, it actually sees a fast kill with close combat. I think it would see it the same way even if I did have 31 speed. But I set it to 30 just so there's no funky stuff with bad odds. In this case, it should just click close combat, go for the fast kill. I'm going to Mega Evolve, click Fake Outs, and skip its turn. And then once Mega Evolved, Mega Lopunny should scare out the entire rest of the team, including Iron Boulder, because as I just said, it does not calc with its booster energy before it hits the field. And the reason we are faking out instead of clicking close combat is because I want to make sure we do not ever bait Iron Boulder here. We need to bait Chandelure. And unfortunately, Brick Break barely does not get the kill at full HP. But here we have skipped the fake out turn. This cannot do anything but die. After taking this kill, we should get Chandelure for slow kill. Mega Lopunny outspeeds everything. And Iron Boulder at the moment does not actually see a kill. Oh yeah, that's right. The frag sheet's a little weird about that. Okay. We should see Chandelure. Perfect. I am at 185 with 0 special defense. Flamethrower does not have a roll to kill here. Psychic does. It should just click Psychic. We are going to go to Sharpedo. Okay. From here, Sharpedo, for one, denies bad odds on everything except Iron Boulder. I one-hit KO the entire rest of the team. If Iron Boulder comes in, it can actually fast kill me with, I think, Mega Horn. Well, it can't fast kill me, actually, because of Focus Sash. Actually, I think he's pinned out, which is totally fine. I forget about the Focus Sash interaction and stuff. But it makes no difference. From here, if it could bad odds out, it would be to Iron Boulder, which, again, we've established does not matter. But if it stays in, it should click Will-O-Wisp. It sees no kills, and I am primarily, well, entirely a physical attacker. So I am going to flip turn into Infernape. So it can switch out. I don't know. It's been a bit since I've looked at Focus Sash stuff. But again, as we've established, this is entirely fine. So we're gonna just flip turn on this guy. A crit can kill. We do not crit.
Jesus.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy. I did write down a line for this. So in the event that Boulder bad odds in, I go to Alomomola here. Just to confirm, that flip turn did a minimum of 144, putting this to 86. 37%. Alomomola actually has not awful physical attack. So flip turn actually will always kill from there. This should click Mighty Cleave over Mega Horn on move comparison because Mega Horn is inaccurate. We're going to flip turn. Yes, let me confirm that's correct. Flip turn to Lopunny, and then we get the same baiting as before. The initial idea was to Icy Wind this, then flip out to Mega Lopunny to kill it, but bad odds was a problem. But in this case, it's not a problem because we just kill it. Alomomola gets a frag. And now we're going to go to Mega Lopunny, who, as we've established, should bait Chandelure. We're going to set up the exact same situation. So Chandelure comes in. We have Scrappy, which means it likes its matchup against Lopunny even better on the Switch because of the KO of the Pivot AI, where it's all Lopunny has Regenerator. But here, it just clicks Psychic again. We go back to Sharpedo, and we say, all right, let's do this for real. This is Psychic. Good. The initial idea was to have Sharpedo with a Focus Sash flip turn on Iron Boulder at this portion of the fight, but we got the part where we have to work backwards, so Sharpedo gets to keep its Focus Sash. We are going to bait Will-O-Wisp, as I described before, and flip turn to Infernape, who is immune to Will-O-Wisp. If this crits, we just go to Lopunny and sweep. Okay, then we go Infernape. This should be Will-O-Wisp. This should be Will-O-Wisp. Perfect. And then from here, We bait, once again, exactly Psychic. It's the only move with rolls to kill. So we're just going to go back to Sharpedo. Psychic blocked. We flip. Take the kill. Go to Lopunny and sweep. Because from here, Lopunny fast one-hit KOs the entire team. This should be Empoleon for that reason. Yep. Mega Empoleon is just barely on the nose a guaranteed kill with close combat. Goodbye. It'd be absolutely crazy if this lived, is all I'm saying. But it won't. This guy's dead.
It's easy.
Okay.
And yeah, no one else on the team should have any priority moves. So.
Yep. Now it just goes reverse party order. Meowscarada. Perfect. Meowscarada right now is just staring back at Dawn, wondering, why didn't you give me Sucker Punch? The other reason I wanted to bring Lopunny here is because without the Marowak Switch Roast, I couldn't actually see a safe way for my team to handle Noivern. So after I looked over the special walls and decided I didn't like my matchup that much with any of them, I saw Lopunny and was like, wait, Mega Lopunny's fast as shit and it gets Ice Punch.
Oh yeah.
And that's exactly how we're dealing with this guy. Mega Lopunny is fast as shit, outspeeds and kills with Ice Punch. This will always kill. Not even close. See ya. And that's done.
Alrighty. We get the boring option on my side where I PP stall Thunder Punch a bit, so you get it.
Ah,
So the important part to note is that Typhlosion does show a slow KO on Lopunny. However, against Noivern, we show Switch and slow KO, so it can never come in. Masquerada gets deleted on the Switch. Chandelure gets deleted on the Switch. Iron Boulder gets deleted on the Switch. And we even show that we win the 1v1 against Base Empoleon. Furthermore, when we're switching into Mudsdale to tank the Thunder Punch and then bait close combats and return, Mudsdale also shows that it has a slow KO, but we show that we win the 1v1 against Noivern with switch and slow KO. We show that we one-shot Meowscarada, that we one-shot Chandelure, that we one-shot Iron Boulder, and that we one-shot Empoleon. So we're perfectly free to do this pivot chain until we stall all 15 Thunder Punches, at which point, once we've stalled the last Thunder Punch, it'll be an all scores bad switch to the back of the party. And we'll switch to Mudsdale in tandem.
punch. Yeah, that makes sense.
Return. That's Thunder Punch.
And I've got the count going on my end too.
Sweet. Thunder Punch. Return. 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 Thunder Punch. Turn. Thunder Punch. There should be 5 Thunder Punches left. 4. Just going a bit slower to make sure I don't over input by accident. 3. 2. 1. 0.
Yep, that's a slats punch.
All right. And that's the only move that could have ever hit Mudsdale. So on this switch, we go to, or that was the only one that could have hit
Yes.
Typhlosion. So on that switch, we go to Mudsdale. All right. And as we've established, Mudsdale keeps everything out in the back. And once I'm fully on Mega Evos, High Horsepower is a guaranteed KO. We're tanking the Surf that it's going to throw out with a, which actually, let me just double check. Yeah, Surf is highest damage move. It could maybe Flash Cannon depending on the berry interactions, but either way, it's never Air Slash, so we're never risking the flinch. High Horsepower will slow KO.
If base Empoleon sees any kill without the berry, then it just clicks Surf. Otherwise, I think it might be Flash Cannon. Okay. Take this fine, I think. Ow. Cool.
That also forgot to turn sound back on. Okay, we're at 124 HP or 51%. I believe this should be Chandelier coming in with Flamethrower for the KO.
Sounds right.
Yep. And it sees a KO, so this is Flamethrower at 124 or 51%. Shadow Ball and Psychic never see KOs. Will-O-Wisp is +2. Either way, it's a guaranteed fire move where we can go into our buddy Typhlosion. Flash Fire is active. We're going to fast KO with Shadow Ball and Choice Lock into Shadow Ball. This should then bait Iron Boulder in for a fast KO and activate Booster Energy.
Hmm? Yep.
Perfect. Mighty Cleave is the only move that will see a KO. We're going to King Gambit. King Gambit takes it like a champ, and it does maybe 15%.
There's no way it does that little. My God, that
Yeah.
did nothing.
Okay. And so, maybe this can go to Lopunny because I thought it was going to be stalled out of close combats. This should be fine either way.
Yeah, that sounds
Because
right. I mean, if we get Lopunny, we can
we
just
just go back to Typhlosion and then go back to King Gambit when it forces the switch out to last in party.
yeah.
Importantly, against Noivern, we're showing switch and slow KO or switch and fast KO with Sucker Punch, and we're never risking anything. And likewise, we win the 1v1 against Yaskarada. So we are just going to click a Sucker Punch, and if we get it off, Iron Boulder dies.
Awesome. And then I think this is actually going to go Lopunny now,
Yes, this should be Lopunny.
which is amazing because, I
Which
guess it
this
depends on what
does
you.
kind of make the matchup a bit easier, right? Because this is going to be guaranteed Lopunny.
It depends on what you want to get out of Noivern, because you can roast Meowscarada on the Switch, no problem.
Here's the secret. Choice Scarf Melodic is never dead to any crit from Noivern, and then outspeeds and KOs in one shot with Ice Beam. So I don't care what Noivern's doing.
Oh yeah.
But so I think the play is on this close combat, we go to Typhlosion, we just click Overheat on the switch and delete Meowscarada.
Yeah, and then that should get Noivern Dark Pulse, I imagine.
I believe so. Sorry, the calc is still being a bit slow for me.
You're fine.
Yeah, that should be Noivern Dark Pulse. Uh, or Aeroblast.
Wow, I can actually click
Actually,
Aeroblast
no,
there.
Dark Pulse. It picks Dark Pulse because it excludes Dragon Pulse on damage rolls. So it'll be guaranteed Dark Pulse. We can go to Melodic on that easily, and then win the 1v1. And we should show Switch. We should show we win the 1v1 against Lopunny on Switch. Cool. Nice. This is even easier. Yep, Overheat guaranteed KO.
I was gonna say, there's no shot in the universe Meowscarada ever survives this hit.
Northern hits the field. This should be guaranteed Dark Pulse on damage ranges going to Melodic. And then we outspeed 244 to 221 with Choice Scarf.
244 to 221. Yeah. Ice beam this guy. See ya.
And that Ice Beam does 100.4% minimum.
Hell yeah. If they want to make Dawn any harder, they need to get rid of this Lopunny pronto.
And this Overheat does minimum 100.5, so we don't even have to worry about
Hell
it.
yeah.
We're done.
Hell yeah.
Air Balloon and AV acquired.
Very clean.
574. Um, and we can get egg moves now.
Second. I'm just ragging in the Discord.
Okay, I'll just shoot.
We got Discord. And boom. There we go. Alright, let me go pick up my egg moves. Please and thank you. Lopunny can use Flail now. That's pretty sick. Hell yeah. Now we've got a decision to make. Lilycove is a given. What are we going to do at Safari Zone? Are we sure Ogerpon is the move?
Do you want it? It's up to you.
Well, the thing is, even if I hit Ogerpon, you could hit some absolute dog water in Safari Zone, and it's just pointless.
I mean, if you hit Ogerpon, I'm going with hang on, let me pull up the encounter table. Because it didn't register this encounter. Hang on. Check.
So,
Um yeah, so Safari Zone Southeast, if I go for grass, guarantees I get either Gliscor, Grimmsnarl, Kilowattrel, Alakazam, Golden Go, either Ninetales or Pheasantipity at 2%. I don't think any of those are misses. Maybe Ninetales, eh?
if you want,
At 5%.
if you think I should go for Ogerpon, my mental is you should take the encounter first, so I can decide whether going for Ogerpon is even worth it. Because let's be clear here, I do not think necessarily all of those are lock for the Elite Four.
I mean, I can see
Because
Gliscor being really useful. I can see I've looked at Grimmsnarl calcs before. I feel like Alakazam can probably do some cool stuff. And I know Golden Go has E4 Sauce. Ninetales is at least a Flash Firebomb. So I think there's some viability there.
thinking,
Because I also think my other thought, and this was the thing that I was saying about in DMs to you about Ogerpon, is that it fills a similar utility role that Rotom will. And so we both have a Mon with that kind of functionality on it.
okay, I
It's up to
do
you.
still think it's a good idea for you to take the encounter first, just so we can weigh how badly I want to go for Ogerpon. Because
Mhm.
again, not every mon on that table is created equal.
Yeah, 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 totally, totally.
Um, do we want to do that
I mean,
first?
who's going next or
I took
first?
I took Mount Pyre first because I hit Dino and then you hit Rotom, so it is your
Yes.
turn.
Okay. Um, I mean, I guess the other question: do you have any other restricteds in mind? I don't want to force Ogerpon on you, or like
No, I
go for
understand that.
Ogerpon, but
Um,
you do have the harvest chance, which I think is why it's worth considering.
I mean, obviously, something like Genesect is busted, and
Okay.
I've used Genesect before.
Mhm.
Um, there are good restricteds, but like we've also seen that Ogerpon is established, so it's definitely not something I complain about having.
Mhm.
I'd say I trust your insight on that. I'd say I think it's worth going for it
Okay.
because it does also bring a lot of flexibility to other fights too.
Yeah, 100%.
And if I was miscooking those fights, we were probably losing anyway.
Yeah.
Don't forget to
Well,
grab the
actually,
Pokeblock case from the contest hall.
I was doing that while you're finished prepping your dog fight. One step ahead of you.
Oh hell yeah! Here, give me that.
Um,
Okay.
yeah, Ogerpon does also get U-turn, so at the very least, we do have like a bulky Pivotmon. Um,
Yeah.
which
Uh,
again is like a similar role that I'm going to be using Rotom for half the E4.
similar team here.
I haven't changed the thing.
Fall Arbor 117, 119, 112, 120, 122. Yeah, I'm just checking for my own sanity. I already
Mhm.
battled you. We already battled you. I just have to dodge you. Eh. Okay.
Yeah,
Eh.
gotta dodge the optionals.
Okay. Then go up and around. Cut down the tree. You have to get the bike to get Mirage Tower, so you know we both have that. Okay. Cool.
Oh, and actually, you do need to put your Harvestmon in
Yeah.
before we, I think.
I was just waiting for you to get past
So
the optionals.
yeah, 100%.
I will
Uh,
trade 112 for Woods.
12 for Woods, sure. Um,
Okay, Harvest Executor. Get If you use Genocide, I will call you unoriginal forever. You know what, Toaster? I can think of worse fates for taking my restricted, like losing. Nah, I could definitely see myself working with Ogerpon. Even if it is apparently a bit of a ranged merchant. It's still a Pokemon with a lot of utility, a lot of flexibility in sets, and it gets to be a couple different types.
Southeast is bottom right, correct?
Yeah, and you can always use the Dexnay app to figure out where you are.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Um,
So I don't think it's the starting gate.
yeah, I'm just pulling up the Safari Zone map.
I guess
Just
I'll
to
trudge
figure
over
out,
to where I know Ogerpon to be.
yeah, just figuring out the shortest
Repel
way
on.
there. Repel is on. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see. It's this way. And Dexnav. Yep, because both Executor forms are duped out and Fracture is duped out. So I'm in the right spot.
Okay, let me confirm my Ducks nav. Yep, there's Ogerpon. Okay,
Alrighty.
after you. Let's see if we get something
See what
good.
it says. Morgan.
Okay. Roughly, it takes a little less than 50% at Ogerpon. If I miss, there is Ferrothorn, which I will still happily add to the team.
Mhm.
Amoonguss, who is a fantastic support mon. So there's not really a miss here, but obviously we know what we're here for. Bold,
We know what we want
harvest,
to see.
send it. Survey says Ferrothorn. Okay.
That's cool.
Good Pokemon, but not the gamer we were looking for.
This is still a really fun supporting pair for like the rest of the run.
Oh, absolutely. This is a fantastic Pokemon.
Yeah, I'm happy with that.
And heck, this could be an E4 pair. Like Ferrothorn,
It
I
could be,
think,
yeah.
can take Xerneas.
Oh, let's run to Cal. Hang on, what's Gyro Ball looking like?
Well, I say I
uh,
think. I could be wrong.
that's why I'm pulling it up. Ferrothorn
And
at
if it can't, then that's a little
25.
cringe.
Um, you would have to come in on Psyshock to make sure you're not baiting Hidden Power Fire. However, Gyro Ball against a +2 Xerneas with Metal Coat is a range, with Expert Belt is a range. You need to be plus attack and Metal Coat. And then you slow KO on the Geomancy. So it's possible. Psyshock's way easier to, like, pretty easy to bait as a kill move too, especially if you have Mega Lock on you. I guess you'd be baiting Moonblast or Psyshock.
Yeah,
That would be
that's a little
pretty
tough. I don't know. We can always decide.
Yeah, there's theoretically ways that Ferrothorn can kill.
So Sir Ferrothorn is a gamer. It's just that look at
Slow
Scizor, man.
pivot
That guy is broken and he's never been champed, and it's all because of this stupid deer. If your steel type doesn't answer the deer, you've got bigger problems.
Slow pivot on the Geomancy turn into Ferrothorn with Focus Sash, slow Gyro Ball KO is a possible one.
So that's something.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, and now we've
I
got
have looked at the depths of ways to kill that Xerneas, so.
that stupid deer. All right, now I am going first on Lilycove. Okay.
I'm cool with it. Pretty much anything on the table, so.
Let's see, any dupes here that we've hit?
It's just the Rockruff.
It's just Rockruff. Okay. Then, just give me what you may. Give me what you may. Survey says Steel type.
You hit the 1%? Damn. Okay.
I mean, that's a good mon, no doubt.
Yeah.
All right, now let's see what Ghosty hits.
Hang on. Do I need to? I'm just double checking something just in case. Probably gonna put Melodic up front.
Survey says,
Sure.
and that's not a
That is
dupe.
not a dupe. Cool. I get the Sneasler. Hell yeah.
Well, Bronzong's a good support Pokemon too, and by that I mean he clicks teleport.
All right. I have missed the quick ball. What is the Sneasler though?
Don't worry, I got mine.
At 39 slash Screech cross poison Home Claws. Okay. Oh, I did not mean to quick ball again.
Okay.
Okay, it's a
Uh
+1. We got Master Balls.
oh. Don't get swept.
Where's Melodic?
The menacing level 39 Sneasel.
Sweet. +1. This is 39, +1 attack. We'll assume Adamant. Yeah, if I ever attack this, and it's slash cross poison. Is there any better ball to throw against it? No. The +2. We're at -2. It doesn't kill yet. Just getting the ball. There we go. Whew. All right. 2 solid pairs added to the rotation.
For sure.
And that was Reform and Bronzor.
Dex almost lost Escadrille to a random. That's hilarious. Well,
I've lost monster randoms before.
I mean, I think everyone has lost them on to the counter stuff.
No, not the. I've actually explicitly never lost to a Countermon. I lost one to a Swords Dance Samurott that's somewhere in around Pacific Log. That almost swept me. And then there was also I lost Golem to forgetting I didn't have Sturdy one time, and I was getting very carried away.
The classic. Forget something to just wipe to an optional. Um. All right, so I've picked up 2 steel types.
Ooh,
Um.
it's Magnet Pull.
I was really hoping I'd hit a more offensive Pokemon because I figured we would see a Sneasel. But
Okay,
Bronzong is a good Pokemon.
yeah.
Very
I
good
mean,
Pokemon.
2 immunities, right?
2 immunities, he gets teleport. Fantastic pivot if nothing else.
Yeah.
But he gets other moves. I don't know. Guess I'll have to see how he calcs.
Let's see what else is fun in Bronzong set. Um, you get access to Spin Out, which is funny. Heal Block, Heavy Slam. No egg moves. It's funny. Screens, Slow Teleport, Body Press. It gets Ice Spin. That's funny.
That is pretty funny. How much does spin
You
out
get
due to the
Sideshow
stupid
Bash.
screens?
Wait. I think the calc's actually pretty good if I remember correctly. Size Shield a guaranteed drop, or is it only a chance drop?
Size shield, I think it's a chance
No,
to
it's
boost your
guaranteed. It
defense.
just wants it. Uh, is it banned? That's a
Size
good
shield?
question.
I don't think so. Hang on. Where's the dex? There it is.
Yeah, you do get Size Shield Bash, and it's 100% guaranteed in the code to raise defense.
Wow. It says
So
may
that's
raise
cool.
defense. That's really interesting. Well,
Yeah, it's the same as
that move effectively has no effect because you're playing around crits every time.
true.
But it's cool.
Um, mhm. Size Shield Bash also it's the same thing as Charge Beam, where the deck says may, but it actually is 100% buff.
Okay. Um, I don't know. We'll have to see how we feel about it as we get closer to A4 and we get the box more ironed out. We still have the Ancient Tomb to take later too, so that'll probably
True.
be the final say on which of our steals is coming.
Mhm.
Um,
Yeah, I
then
think
yeah,
I think Steel is the main type I'm light on right now, but
yeah, exactly. That's why I want to take that before I even start looking at Bronzong E4 calcs.
yeah,
Because if you hit Metagross, then we'll
then
have to
that's a
see.
huge one. And then there's also a couple good Steel type paradox to consider. So
Yeah, and we also have to remember there's still Meteor Falls we haven't taken. We could delay that, and on
that's
the off
true.
chance we want to just game for a pseudo pair.
Yeah.
But
All right.
yeah,
Well, I think that's a good point to stop for the night.
I agree.
I'll start looking at Archie and Sun Route and see if we can knock that out in one go.
Yeah, that sounds good. And then once Sunroute's done, we can do our search sim and figure out what we want to do with the rest of the game.
Yeah,
All right,
it's all come together. All right,
finally.
GG's, dude. I'll catch you later.
GG's. Talk to you later. Bye bye.